Okay, everybody, I'm holding short at Leeds Bradford. Decided to do a quick flight down to Gatwick. So we're all configured, aircraft is configured, flight plans configured. I think everything's okay. So we're going to get going now. You'll notice once again I've armed the... Oops, I just realised something. I need to shut up YouTube, otherwise it's going to gabble on forever and ever and ever, isn't it? You'll hear me twice. So let me just mute YouTube. It'll only take a second, or should only take a second to mute it. There we go, muted. Got it. If you've just walked in, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a like. And we appreciate you being here. Right, as I was saying, Leeds Bradford, we're going down to we're going to Gatwick. It's a short flight. I wasn't going to fly this morning, but then quickly decided that I would. So you've missed all the flight planning, etc., but that doesn't matter because everything's good. I just need to turn up some lights just in case. It's always better to do it beforehand, and I'm looking for, of all things, you're not going to believe what I'm looking for now, would you? The TCAS. Why have I lost it? Why have I lost my TCAS? No, there we are. That's what I'm looking for. Transponder. We need 3601. We'll use that. Everything's set. Yeah, aircraft set. Lights are on. As you notice, I've armed the auto throttle, VNav and LNav. They're not armed, so as I say, they're selected, but they're not armed as yet. Okay, so we're taking off from runway 14, and then it's a right turn onto the flight plan, or should I say right turn onto the star and then follow the flight plan. I'll show the flight plan in a minute. I'll put it up on screen once we get it, everyone. So I'm just holding short here. Runway 14 is a backtrack. Nothing coming down, nothing on TCAS, so let's get out of here, as they say. Release the brake. I've got a few passengers on board, a little bit of cargo, and we'll get going. Flaps are set, brake set. Landing lights are on. Oop, I'm pretty sure I put the no smoking sign and seatbelt signs on. Yep, I'm pretty sure I did that. We'll have a look just before we take off, just to make sure. It's the only trouble when you're trying to do single pilot operations. Really, you need a co-pilot, or when you're piloting command and you're doing single pilot operations, there's so much to remember. Oh, who's this? Ryanair to Romeo X-ray. Is he coming into land? I think he is. Oh, good grief. Ryanair to Romeo X-ray. Ryanair 2302. Oh, I think you may have disconnected and realised you was on the wrong runway. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. Let's just check. Yeah, fasten seatbelt signs are on, no smoking signs are on, etc. I'm gonna go. I wish people would check METAS, but it's okay. It's not a problem. Here we go. Toga, or M1 should I say. So we're on auto throttle. Little bit of a wind there, crosswind, I can feel it.
80 knots.
80 knots, runway is wet. And V1 rotate, please.
V1.
Rotate.
Rotate.
This is a short runway, so I got to put a little
Positive
bit
rate.
Positive rate, gear up. Land the flight director.
400.
400 feet. There we are. I was on the flight director.
1,000.
1,000. A bit of turbulence. Whoops. And the autopilot's lock the gear. Wheel well light can go off. Logo can go off, we're up in the air, and wing lights can go off as far as I'm concerned. I hope that guy landed anyway, and that he didn't get too freaked out seeing me at the end of the runway. Let me turn the plane down a bit, and then you can hear me okay. Whew, a little bit of turbulence. Oh, a beautiful morning. A little bit of wind there, maybe a little bit extreme. We'll see. Get back in the cockpit. So it's a 17 knot crosswind. It seems a little bit extreme. I'm going to make some adjustments on that. We can set the brakes to off. First stage of flap up. Once it'll turn into a headwind, we'll see what happens. It should calm down. Anyway, the reason why the wind is a bit extreme is I'm using Visual XP for weather and clouds, which look very nice, I have to say. Although that weather there doesn't look too exciting, does it? Clear over there. We'll see. So I'm using Visual XP, which does make the atmospherics look quite good, but as I say, wind is a little bit extreme. I might turn that down a bit. So if we go to plugins and Visual XP settings, let's turn that down, turbulence down to say, I was going to say 50%. It was on 100%, and wind gusts, will turn that down to 50, and turbulence down to 50. See, I'm never quite sure that when it says 100%, is 100% normal, or is 100% 100 times more than normal. Hang on, did I apply settings then? Let's try Visual XP settings, apply now. So I've applied the weather. Yeah, that's calmed it down quite a bit. Plus I've got a 20 knot headwind now. So yeah, 50% might be a bit better, because that was getting a little bit violent for a 17 knot crosswind. Alright, so we're heading down to Gatwick. I have a flight plan of some description. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm on the star, so I'll show you now. Here we go. Here's the flight plan down to Gatwick. It's fairly straightforward. Out of Leeds towards the west, gets to Pole Hill, turns south over Manchester, down, I was going to say through the border of Wales, but it's not quite the border of Wales, down to Telber, and then turning southeast for Gatwick. So we get to Dizit, then we're in the approach into the star, which is Kidley, Mid, Holly, and boom, into Gatwick. It's runway, if I recall, I'll have a look, I think it's runway 2, whatever it is, 24, 25, I'll check. Where's my plan? It's runway 26 left into Gatwick. So we're above the cloud now, weather's looking quite nice. Visual XP, and that wind has kind of gone out of the way a little bit. Right, so we're on constraints, I think. Let's have a look at the legs page. Yeah, 7,000. We get to Manchester. We go up to flight level 165. I think I'd like to go up there maybe a little bit quicker than that, because we're only over open country. Let me just check. yeah, with the, you know, no densely populated areas, so I don't need to stay this low because of that. So let's do a level change and force ourselves up into the climb. Level change, hit V nav again, and we'll keep going. Nice. That's it. Everything's good. Let's see if there's anybody online. I doubt whether there will be at this time of the morning. You know, it's quite early to get you all out of bed, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, there's a couple of people watching. KC, Zibo for life. Yes, that's for sure. Richard, nice departure. Yeah. Good morning, guys. Nice to see you. Give me a thumbs up as you come in. That'd be great. Try and share the video if you can. That wind still seems to be a little bit aggressive. Someone's pushing back facing west. No idea where they are, but that's okay. Yeah, it was a nice departure. Although, like I said, that wind seemed a little bit aggressive. Once again, I'm using Visual XP, and it's doing all right. You know, it looks pretty. How close it is to reality, I'm not quite sure. Fly A300. Can't buy dome. Or can I? I've got an A330, but I haven't got an A300. Wasn't the INI builds A300, or was it A310? I can't remember. I'll have to check, because I've got that, but it no longer. Does it still work in VATSIM in X-Plane? I can't remember. I'll have to check. I know there was a load of kerfuffle, wasn't there, about INI builds dumping X-Plane, which was a shame because their aircraft were nice. Let's get flaps full. Oops. And let's just clean up things here so we don't need that anymore. Flaps are up. Don't need pitot height. Pitot. I can't remember, KC. I'm going to have a look. Is it the A306? I can't remember what it is. I'll have to have a look. Turn landing lights off. We don't need them now. And switch the engines to flight. Now yesterday I did a, whoops, let's get that down there. Yesterday I did a landing, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I did a landing with the HUD. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I don't need to do that, you know, because I can see. Although, I mean, it was a pretty hairy landing with the HUD. It's supposed to be an aid. I didn't find it so much of an aid. Oh, there's traffic up there. You can see them. See the contrail at least, anyway. There we are. That's better. Let me know if you can hear me okay and that the plane's not too loud. Probably is now because I'm in an external. That doesn't look half bad, does it? Bit of a pop in when you turn around. See that pop in there? But nothing to worry about. I think Visual XP is doing a good job today. That looks lovely. Yeah, XMViro has got a way to go, I think. But Visual XP, I like the atmospherics in Visual XP, and you can change this around a little bit. Not XMViro, what am I about? Visual XP. So we can change things around a little bit, but I'm using real live weather. It changes it every 15 minutes or so, but you can change it yourself. Like atmosphere. So it's like that one. Unfortunately, I can't make this window any smaller, but I can move it around. So there's that one. Yeah, and then 3, which, no, we don't get those colours. 4, 5. 5's not too bad. 6, 7. I think I prefer 5 is okay, but I think I prefer 1. I don't know where that guy is. Taxing. I don't know where he is. You got sky scattering. Now, whether I'd want to mess with all these things, I don't know. So I just leave it on auto control. Auto control visibility, etc. I just leave it all on that. And like I say, I'm using the real world weather. I think I prefer 1. You can change the size of the clouds and everything, cloud density and everything. But yeah, I'm quite happy. Just leave it auto, let it do its things. And apparently this extreme clouds enhancement bit is a frame killer. And it's in beta, so leave it alone. Yeah, just go to weather and apply now, and then shut it off. We don't need that, do we? I think it looks good enough as it is. Okay, let's get back in the cockpit. I'm doing a short flight today because my wife is out. She's at the gym. She's doing aerobics. I'm just going to quick short flight, and then I'm going to take my dog out for a walk later this afternoon. Ooh, itchy nose, excuse me. So we got a 63 knot crosswind. Great. Should be flying sideways. Yep, I'm flying sideways. Although that's not being picked up on the on here. Oh yeah, it is. So that's my heading 186, and that's my track. So I'm actually facing that way, but I'm flying that way. So the aircraft is flying sideways, without a doubt. Flight level 18, we got up there nice and quick. It rock solid. As you can see, or you will see, route data. We've got the winds aloft in here. It should be 258 at 59. It's slightly off. 283 at 64. So there's a bit of a difference between what is there and what is being reported in the actual 283 at 63, 258 at 59. But this is a forecast. This was a forecast, so there's a difference of 5 knots. But there is a huge difference in wind direction. Huge difference. That's bizarre. I wonder if we could get updated winds. So we'll request and see what happens. Let's have a look. We'll load the No, there's no difference. No difference between what's actually happened. 283 at 64. I'm going to take a screenshot of that and report that to Zibo, I think. Control C. There we go. Shift. Yeah, that's a huge difference, isn't it? Not so much in speed, but heading. Alright, back to legs page. There we go. Okay, just checking my arrival. Gatwick's 2,000 feet final approach fix, or should I yeah, final approach fix for the ILS, 2,000 feet. Well, that's pretty good. We got a ways to go yet. Let's have a check outside, see what's happening. Whoa. It's gone clear now, and there we are. I thought we'd paused then. Yeah, we did. Why? Why are we paused? Don't you dare crash. There's a glitch in the matrix. Yeah, we know it's not running at normal speed. There we are. Is it going to crash? What the hell? Should I have done that weather update? Yeah, I know I'm disconnected from the voice server, but we are now back, I think. It seems as though we're flying again. Yeah, we are. Well, what the heck happened there? Let's reconnect. I have no idea. No idea what happened there. I reconnected and we're okay. It might be because I did that wind update. I don't know. I have no idea. C'est la vie is all I can say. C'est la vie. Okay, guys, give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. You know, I'm not the biggest channel in the world, but I do appreciate those of you who come along and watch. And if you've got any questions, slap it in there. And now I'm really curious about what aircraft. So I'm going to check if I can. So we're now getting a 62 knot tailwind. Right, I've got the A340 obviously from Tolis. I've got Flight Factor A320 Ultimate, Jar Design 320, what else? I've got, oh, I got loads. I'm looking just for the Airbus that I've got. I've got a Flight Factor A350, Jar Design A320. I had somebody's A330. Can't remember his name now. I've got that somewhere. I wonder where would I have bought the I9 builds from? Probably from the website, yeah? Let's have a look. So A300 600R airliner for MSFS. A300 600R freighter for X-plane. That was it. It was the A300 600R freighter for X-plane. Yeah, I have got it somewhere, but this is my probably the INI manager, and it was for X-plane 11, wasn't it? If I recall. Yeah, I've got the Magnite 787. Is it any good? Not when I reviewed it. I'm pretty sure I did review it on the channel, and it wasn't so hot then. Whether it's improved because it's had numerous updates, I don't know. Let's view the channel videos and let's do a search for 787. Yeah, I did a review 5 years ago. Wow. Yes, so there is a review of it 5 years ago, and it needed a lot of work then. It has had a lot of work done to it since then, but I can't say whether it's good or bad. I've got to be honest. It was such a long time ago. The X737, yeah, that was damn good in its day. It was damn good. I don't know what it's like now. Is it still being worked on? I remember they did a major update to that, and I was the first person to be able to review it online, and that was one of my better videos. Be right back. I'm online. I'm flying. Sorry about that. So yeah, the X737, brilliant plane in its day, absolutely brilliant. And as I say, the review and release video that I did, I can't remember how many hits it got. Why all of a sudden is GitHub opening? There we go. Right. I'm calling you pickup. No, it wasn't you, Chad. It was my wife. Telling me that she's coming home from the gym soon. Why does that keep opening? Oh, I know. One of my external drives connecting. Right, let's have a look. See where we're at. Oh, look at that, eh? Oh!